right, well, thanks for coming, everybody. I want to thank our neighbors here for putting up with us here this morning. We got an interfaith neighborhood. We got a U of L fan here. We got a UK fan down here, so appreciate everybody. It's another great day to fill some potholes here in our city because we've been hearing a lot about it. And I want to say, yes, we have been hearing the citizens of our great city, whether you've called, tweeted, or contacted us on our website. Our great public works crew already has filled 27,000 potholes this year. Each year, as sure as the beautiful daffodils come up to show their colors, our public works crews show up in earnest and in their brightly colored, some might even say daffodil colored like vest, to fill holes left in our roads left by the dastardly cold weather. And just so you know, our pothole brigade of city workers is responsible for just about every metro road that you see except the interstate highways. And that is no small task, obviously, and it's not their only task that they have. Like every big city government, Louisville Metro has big responsibilities, and among them dealing with COVID-19, gun violence, an economy that continues to be rocked by the pandemic, lots of events beyond our control, and just a lot of things coming at us all the time. So we got to take care of business. And as we address kind of these big issues that take place, we can't stop taking care of the essential functions and foundations of local government. And certainly it's essential jobs like what our public works team does that keeps us rolling. Public works, it's a lot packed into those two words. Since 2011, when I first took office, some people say, how many potholes have been filled in this city? How can you take on such a big task? We say, well, we do it one pothole at a time. The truth is that we have filled more than 500,000 potholes during this period of time. As a matter of fact, the number is 541,000 potholes filled. It's a lot of potholes. So clearly that's a lot of potholes. And let's not forget that some of our potholes are fixed by paving. So another number for you, we pave about 200-mile roads a year. So that's really added up over 10 years, over 2,000-mile roads. And we're budgeting for that again. You'll hear that in my budget address here on Thursday. Right now, we've got 5 teams of 3 crew members per district. We have 3 districts working on filling potholes. So that means 45 public works employees from roads and operations are working on potholes daily, weather permitting. So we're getting after it. And let's not forget that just a few weeks ago we had snow, and a month before that, snow and ice, and these same crews were out doing their great work on these weather events. I also want to talk about the wonderful job that they've done on storm debris. It's just about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, when the tornadoes came through our area and touched down in Fern Creek. That really devastated a portion of our community. And what that means is there's lots of storm debris left. So our team, led by Barry Clyde and Brian Funk, and all of our folks here did a wonderful job working around the clock in some cases and being there early and staying late to make sure that the storm debris was picked up. And if your house has been hit by a tornado, you need help. So I really want to thank our public works team for just doing an extraordinary job to help pick up all the storm debris during that tornado. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate y'all. And I've heard from our residents saying thank you. All right, so now let's talk about what we're here for today. We need the help of our citizens once again. Now, while we've got people going out to find trouble spots and potholes, we need our citizens to help us tell us where these potholes are as well. Think about our public works crew members as the official pothole brigade. We need more. So therefore, today, with the tremendous powers given to me as the mayor of the city, I'm hereby deputizing every citizen or resident here in Louisville to be part of the pothole patrol. Yes, it is a serious responsibility and we need help. And so there are 3 ways we're asking our residents to help us report a pothole. Contact us on Twitter using hashtag 502pothole. We've heard from many people on Twitter. Some have helpful suggestions. Some are a little more outlandish. Here's one. Please, for the love of God, please hire at least 10,000 workers to go around and fill the potholes around the city. That would be hard. We have about 5,000 total city employees to begin with, but I feel your pain. So we may not have 10,000 workers on this, but our public works crew of 45 is getting it done. That's the first way. Help us on Twitter. Second, call Metro Call at 311. Just make a simple phone call. Give us, a really good idea of where the pothole is. Number 3, go to our LouisvilleKY.gov website and type in "report a pothole" in the search function. And then you go there, and they'll ask you where it is, and boom, you got it. That's all it takes. It's a small act of being a good citizen, but you're hereby deputized. Please take it seriously. We need your help. Okay, in just a minute, I'm going to join our official brigade here to help get today's pothole repairs underway. But let's first hear from Public Works Director Vanessa Burns. I want to thank her and the whole team again. We had a small event in the city on Saturday night called Thunder Over Louisville. It was extraordinary. Congratulations to the Kentucky Derby Festival, all of the vendors, everybody that came, all the residents. It was a great, safe event, but there was a lot of business going on, and that means there was a lot of trash left up after the event. So between volunteers, paid teams, we had the fabulous Louisville Titans junior football team out there, lots of give-a-day projects to clean up, but Public Works was on the job once again, and right there with them all the way was our fabulous director, Vanessa Burns. Director.
I just want to thank Mayor Fisher for the support that he's given the Department of Public Works so that we're in a position to be able to provide the services. And regardless of the fact that we're working on Derby, we were able to respond to the storm that occurred about a week and a half ago. And so I just want you to know, Mr. Mayor, it's because we've gotten the support that we need in order to be able to do that. And really quickly, the number of potholes is probably more than the number that is behind me. Sometimes potholes just get fixed and they don't get recorded. So I just want everybody to know that probably that 540,000 is a lot higher than that. But lastly, I just want to say, Mr. Mayor did not mention, we do have drop-off centers for storm debris. And so anybody who still has storm debris can actually go to you can find them go on our website, or you can call 311 and they'll give you the locations. So thank you very much.
All right, well, we're going to get to work here on pothole number 550,262, right over here. So thanks for coming out. We'll fill a pothole now.